Throwback to the 20th of June 2022. Good morning, everyone. I have now arrived outside of Dundonald Road Station and it's 11:15. So this is the Center Court Shopping Center. Wait, I swear I've been to the outside of the center, so I can actually go out now. So there's an entrance to the Motor Hall Park right opposite this park academy. Oh, so is this only a park and garden center? I thought there would be a house. So I saw these really beautiful carrot family plants here, so I thought it would be a good place to fly my drone and help me take a photo. And in this drone clip, I will be telling you about why Morden Hall Park is there. So Morden Hall Park is a National Trust park on the banks of the Wandle in Morden. Its several buildings and associated parking included 51 acres of predominantly parkland. Hinting at the former mill needs, the river here splits into channels, generally fluid, spanned by numerous footbridges. The estate contains Morden Hall itself, Morden Cottage, 2 well-preserved snuff watermills, a restored stable-yard, a dog-friendly cafe, exhibition space, and second-hand bookshop. A western part separately assessed hosts the National Trust's only garden center. And now the history of this Morden Hall Park. The estate land was originally owned by Westminster Abbey. There's evidence of an earlier manor house originally built by the Garth family, where Morden Lodge now stands. The hall dates back to the 1770s and contains a variety of natural landscapes, including the parkland of the Deer Park, meadow, and wetland. A number of historic buildings are located in the park, including the hall itself and preserved watermills where tobacco was once ground into snuff. The land was occupied by the Garth family for generations before the estate was split in two and Morden Hall was built. The hall was occupied as a school for young gentlemen about 1840 until it was sold by Sir Richard Garth to a tobacco merchant, Julian Hatfield, in the 1870s. The hall was a military hospital during the First World War, and later a women and children's hospital. Gillian Edward Hatfield lived at the nearby Morden Cottage. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about this park. Now entering the Wetland Boardwalk. Oh, is this literally it? Oh my gosh, I just saw that bird run. And there's another bit of wetland here. And this is the river Wandle. I thought I could walk along it, but I think the road is blocked. Oh, I think this is the bridge I saw online that made me want to come here. So I'm gonna take a photo of it. Oh, so there is this little clock tower here. And I think inside a bookshop. So I'm gonna take a photo here and go inside. So there is a bookshop here, and then there's also a cafe, but it's actually closed. So this is called the Snuffmill, and it was still working in World War II. However, it has stopped working. So there is a rose garden here, but there are also some dogs here. So I'm just gonna take a video here like this. There is also a pavilion over here, and there's someone gardening as well. So I finished up at the park, and I think I'm going to go into the Morden's Cafe for lunch as I'm a little hungry. So I ordered this homemade spaghetti bolognese, and I also ordered a banana milkshake because I hadn't had a milkshake for ages. I'm on my way to a mosque, and there's a nice garden here. And can I just say, that banana milkshake tasted like I was drinking medicine, so I definitely would not recommend getting that. although the spaghetti bolognese was okay. This is the Baital Futuh Mosque. Oh, the gate is open. I was gonna say it looks like it's being constructed. The security said it's closed. I think I found an abandoned railway station. It was actually a maintenance railway, and I wasn't supposed to be there because Google took me here when I'm trying to walk to Mitcham Common. So I wanted to go up this bridge, but I realized I can't get to the bridge. But I took a couple of photos here, so that was cool. Oh wait, it's working, but there are no passengers on it. So my next station was supposed to be this Addington Palace, but I realized to walk there it's too far, so I'm gonna take the tube there. I walked from West Croydon to here, and Google Maps said the Addiscombe Umbrella Park is supposed to be inside, but I went inside and it was like a residential area. So I'm gonna try one more time and see if I can find that park. On Google, it says this park is closed at 6:30 today. That's why I came here, because it is now 5:23. But Google is wrong again, because here it says it's closing at 9:30. And also, this is super secretive, so if you want to come in, yeah, it looks like this. I have never seen these butterfly bush plants before. I think I'm gonna take a photo here. And if you live in West Croydon, there are loads of events on in this park. So the railway is actually out of the park because I just asked a passerby and they said go to the end, go out and turn right. I can't see the railway at all. So I'm currently walking to Addington Hill viewpoint, and to walk to the viewpoint we actually have to walk past this Lloyd's Park, which I've actually been to, and I flew my drone here already, so I'm not gonna fly it again. 39 minutes left. I saw this field full of grasses and I took a photo like this. I can't believe there is a Chinese restaurant in the middle of the Addington Hill Trails, and you can even watch the sunset. But I'm not hungry yet, so I'm gonna go to the viewing point. Ta-da! And I've arrived, and there are 4 people here. I was hoping there was gonna be no one here, because it's 7:20 and it's a Monday. Oh, 2 people are leaving. Yes. And in this drone clip, I will be telling you why Addington is called Addington and the history of Addington. So, the name of this parish was anciently written as Addington, and I guess they changed it to Addington to make it easier to pronounce in the modern century. And now I'm going to be telling you about the history of this Addington Hill. Addington Hill is a large natural area that rises from Oaks Road up to a plateau, which is 460 feet above sea level. The land was acquired in 4 stages over a period of 45 years. In 1874, the Croydon Board of Health purchased the first area. Following a public meeting, the lower part towards Shirley was added in 1903. And the birchwood from Oaks Road to Combe Lane was a gift from the Frank Lloyd of Combe Park Estate. And finally, the pine woods in the southeast corner were added in 1919, making the largest public open space in Croydon at the time. Addington Hills is on a plateau of Blackheath pebbles, which has been colonized by heifer with scattered groups of pines and mixed plantations. The northwest side of the plateau has been broken into by a number of steep valleys which are covered with birch to the west and oak to the east. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about the history of Addington Hills. Hope you enjoyed listening. So Addington Palace is the last destination on my list today, and this afternoon I actually called them to ask if they're open for visitors, and they said they are never open for visitors. That's why I left this to the last destination. Oh, and this actually says welcome. And the reason why I still wanted to come is because I wanted to let you guys know that this is actually a golf club now and a wedding venue. So if you guys want to get married here, then thank me. Wow, look at all these common lavender flowers. I just tried to put my tripod on this grass, but it's not stable enough, so I might have to use my drone to help me take a photo and also learn about the history of Addington Palace. So, Addington Palace was actually built by King Henry VII, and he held clandestine meetings with Anne Boleyn in his hunting lodge. And the history of Addington Palace begins with a manor house, which was here before the Norman conquest. However, the palace really came to prominence in 1717 when Barlow Trechowicz, an elder man of the City of London, began planning his new country mansion. A spectacular Palladian-style residence with two main stories, incorporating single-story wings and pavilions. By 1807, this beautiful mansion and estate had become the exclusive country retreat for the Archbishop of Canterbury. It was used by no less than 6 archbishops, 5 of whom are buried at St. Mary's Church. The landscaping of the 163-acre gardens was designed and developed by the renowned Capability Brown, and much of which is still as he planned it. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about this Addington Palace. Hope you enjoyed listening. Oh no, guys, something really sad happened just now. One of my wings fell off, but I've still got it, so I'm gonna see if I can try and fix it. I managed to fix it. I just asked a passerby how big this golf course is, and they said that it can actually take an hour and a half to walk the whole golf course. So I don't have time for that because it's now 8:27 and the sunset time is 9:20. And then they recommended me to walk to that house, and then it's a loop, and that's 20 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm now back at Bravo Hills tram station, and it's now 8:41, and there's 39 minutes left till sunset, and I'm waiting for the West Croydon train. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Oh, this is a bottle of water. And let me know down in the comment section below if we actually ended up going to any of these places because of my vlog. And I'll see you all with another traveling vlog or music related video.